rain and the sleet and the snow start falling, he hurries up to finish his chores, and he goes back into the house. And he gets in the house, and he gets nice and warm and comfortable, and he sits down in his living room, and as he's enjoying the fire, he hears a noise. He wonders what that is. He gets up, and he starts looking around. Then he hears it again. He walks over to the picture window in the living room, and he sees a bird fly into the glass and fall to the ground. He says, oh my goodness, these birds, they're thinking that they can find shelter in my house, and they're hitting this window. So he says, I know what I'll do. I'll go open up my barn, and I'll allow the birds to go into my barn. So he goes out into the elements, in the wind and the rain and the sleet and the snow. He opens up the barn doors. He lights a lantern in the barn so the birds can see the light to fly towards it, but they don't fly towards it. They keep flying towards his house. They're going the wrong way. And so he approaches the birds to try to herd them towards the house, but every time he approached them, they would get scared and fly away from him. And yet more birds kept coming, kept hitting the window, and kept falling to the ground. But every time the farmer would approach the birds, he would frighten them, and they would fly away. So he's looking at these birds, and he thinks to himself, if there was just some way I could be less threatening to these birds, if I could just become a bird for a moment, I could lead these birds to safety. At that moment, he heard the bells at the church start ringing. And it came to him exactly why God had to come to earth as a human being in order to save the lost people of earth.